As we close out the week honoring nurses, we turn to end of life and perhaps the most challenging task of all, helping loved ones give their sick relatives the gift of dying on their own terms. But for those watching, it is heart-wrenching. Hospice nurses hold their hands, realizing their patients are not the only ones in their care. Like most healthcare professionals who care for patients at home, Molly Davies' shift starts on the road.
I think I have 13 patients right now.
It was Molly's mother who drove her toward a career in nursing.
Just seeing what a difference she made in those people's lives, you know, I wanted to kind of do something like that too.
And while her mom took care of babies and children, Molly chose the other end of the spectrum, hospice care.
It's the most rewarding job I've ever had. Hi, Linda, it's Molly. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I just want to let you know that we are on our way. Should be there in about 25 minutes. This patient, it's hit or miss what we're going to walk into today.
Hey, Dad, look what I got for you.
Linda Ward grew up in this house, and now it's where she cares for her father, John, a lifelong CTA worker. He was a big guy with a big heart who now has dementia.
What I promise you, donuts.
I just always remember as a kid, my dad said, please, don't ever put me in a nursing home. And I wanted to honor that because my father is a good man.
Hi. Good, how are you? It's not just going into patient 202, you know, it's not that. You're going into somebody's home and you're seeing all of their things, their family on the walls around you, and their pets greet you at the door, and it's, you know, it's just very different. So it's more intimate, and you really get to know the person beyond just being a patient. Hey, John.
Unfortunately, my dad isn't able to move. It's pretty much like dead weight. So he just sits in the bed all day, all night.
Look at that smile. I do get attached to my patients. You know, it's hard not to. I'm only human.
Molly's been making regular visits here for 2 years.
I've been there from day one. He's a good guy. Okay, John, I'm just going to get ready to check your vital signs. I think that there's often a misconception that people sign on to hospice and they're just going to give up and wither away and be gone very quickly. And, you know, sometimes people do decline very, very quickly. There we go. You're going to feel a tight squeeze, okay? He's one of the handful of long length of stay patients that kind of came home and thrived a little bit, even though he's had a lot of problems along the way.
John's limbs are rigid now, and his lack of movement puts him at greater risk for bed sores.
And you see how it's kind of lifting right here?
Yeah.
So when the nice new skin comes in, that hard shell will kind of start peeling off.
Molly, my nurse, takes care of everything for me. She comforts me. She educates me.
The work can be rigorous.
Let's just give this leg a break for a little bit and not have anything under it.
At other times, more routine.
Yes, hi, this is Molly from Rainbow. I was calling to refill some medications for a patient.
Every day is different.
John, does it hurt right now or only when I touch it? Doesn't, okay. Oh, we're getting a lot of words out of him today.
And some days are better than others.
He's not really having it today. As far as, you know, doing anything with him physically, he's just not really having it today. And that's okay. It's just his care, his choice, and obviously can't let him refuse every week. But I'll be back in a couple days.
Last fight.
When my dad does decide to die, he's going to die peacefully.
We just try to bring him as much comfort as possible and do what we can. We can make a difference, you know. Make somebody's day a little bit better, or their last days a little bit better. It's so rewarding, unbelievably rewarding. All right, good to see you. Okay, I'll see you next time.
And when the next time involves the final goodbye, hospice nurses like Molly with Amita Health Rainbow Hospice walk families through that process as well. The unsung heroes of the most difficult days. And on this, our final day of Nurses Week, we want to say thank you for all you do.